Hello everyone, so here in the Rockland backyard, so these are the cucumbers. We are getting some cucumbers as you see. Yeah, and then I have the Indian cucumber variety, the Puna Kira. I think the other one I have is a Katrina, and then the Indian Doskai variety. So the cucumbers are coming well. Some I did a cleanup, removed all the carrots. I do see a few with the seeds, so I thought I'll leave these for seeds. And here, as you see, I harvested all the beets, and in the other video I had the carrots and beans. So this is the sword bean, which is coming out nicely. This is the bitter gourd. This is the hyacinth bean. These are hyacinth beans, a couple, and these are the rosette plants. These are the Savoy cabbage that I put. I don't know what's going to happen with these. Are these going to... They're quite big, so I'll have to see. You see some things coming up over here. And then, as you all saw, I had some beans harvested, so the beans are going well. So I'll have to have maybe a backup, some more 2-3 bean plants again growing. So these are the beans. As you all saw, the cucumbers. Really, I haven't gone this side to see how these plants are doing. Wow, this is the bottle gourd. That's the Malabar spinach, the bush variety. That's the amaranth. This is purslane. These chilies are going nicely. Somehow, I have to look into the pepper's bed. Some marigolds. There's marigolds going crazy. Do have some tomatoes coming up there. I think this is a Korean long variety. I have to see. That is Madanpalli Indian variety. And the other tomatoes are not growing so great. Do have some here. Have to see what varieties these are. Got some nice eggplants. There's one eggplant not growing so great, and one here. I think one here, a small one, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggplants. That could be a ridge gourd, so I'll have to see a couple of plants coming up. Then here are the okra. This one's not growing, it was full of weeds, so I had to do some cleanup here. And I think I did, this is the dwarf Kauhan okra, and I did the Alabama red. So this could be the Alabama red okra. So these are the okras. In one of the videos I did show tindora cuttings that I planted. So here's one growing nicely and the other two. And I gave one to the temple tree, and I planted one in my daughter's house in Pleasanton. So 4, and a couple of them died. As you all see, getting some nice tindoras. I harvested the carrots, beets and beans. Didn't come to the tindora yet. There may be some tindoras here to harvest. As you all see, some nice tindoras. These are very tasty, yummy, sour tindoras and go really well with Indian curries and chutneys. This is the jackfruit that I got. This is the orange crush. So I'll have to put it in the soil in the ground one of these days. So I'll have to see how these are going here. I think these are the potatoes. I'll have to do a cleanup. I got these 2 plants because the priest in the temple asked, so I'll pass it on to him. Have to do a cleanup of this. This is the tomatillo. So, and I do see some cherry tomatoes over here. So which variety is this? Okay, this is the red in one of the grape, and this is the sun gold, I think. Do some cleanup, and here's the pineapple that I got. This could be the sweet potato growing up. So this is the status of the garden here in Rockland. I wanted to do a video of the Pleasanton one, didn't get a chance. I'll get to do it maybe in a couple of weeks once I go there. Quite a few tindoras here. So I'll harvest the tindoras now. Okay, all, thank you very much. See you all soon. Happy growing. Here are the carrots I harvested. The tindora from yesterday and the tindora from last week. The beans and the beets. I did harvest some more potatoes as well, but we've been getting lots of tindora. So that's the harvest for the week. Here's the next batch of plants. I intend giving it to the temple. Some tomatoes, late batch. I think these are the citronella plants. These are the Indian amla gooseberry plants. Just some straggler's cabbage, white cabbage lying over there. So this is the bottle gourd coming up. I have some amaranth over here, and that's purslane, some cosmos. This is the Calabrian chili just coming up, and these are the Ramnad chilies, which are like the red cherry peppers. So this pepper tree is from last year. Overwintered it and spot did not cover. Survived really well, and it is full of, as you see, chili peppers. So these couple here are the Jwala chili, the green chilies that we use for Indian cooking. I'm not sure what peppers are these, but we'll wait and see. So these two here and this one here are the Kashmiri chilies, a basil plant. As you all can see, have some marigolds in between. These are the Guntur chili, the spicy Indian chilies. This is the bhaji. It's like a fritters, chili pepper fritters that we make. So those are those plants over there. I'm not sure what tomato this is, but looks like a San Marzano, Roma, I'm not sure, but I don't think I planted or sowed those seeds. I did plant Korean long, and as you see, some nice long tomatoes. Quite a lot of them over there, as you see some more over here. So this tree has some tomatoes. This is actually the Korean long tomato plant, and I do see some tomatoes here and there coming up. This is the Indian Madanpalli tomatoes. These are also coming up, as you can see. I think these have gone bad. Let's plug these away. These tomatoes have gone bad, so I have to spray some neem. I'll have to see. I'm not sure what this tomato variety is coming up. This is the red brandywine, I would think, and this is the Indian shorba. That also could be Indian shorba. Somehow the tags are missing for these. That's the snake gourd that's growing there, or I'm assuming it's a snake gourd. Some marigolds. This is an eggplant still struggling to survive. So this eggplant is from last year, so it's like the small long rainbow variety. And this is like the black beauty eggplant. This is also from last year, overwintered in place, didn't cover them. The Rockland weather, sometimes I guess this winter was mild, so survived without any protection. And I do have the rainbow small globe eggplant over here, and this is the Japanese Saitama green globe big eggplant growing over here. So these are the eggplants that survived. Let me show you the tindora plant. So this is going crazy. Kind of big tindora every 2 days, and we have a whole full bag full of tindoras by end of the week. As you see, I picked just yesterday a bag, and there are already tindoras ready to be picked. So this tindora, as you see, lots of tindoras to be picked again this evening or tomorrow morning. This tindora has been in spot for the last, this is the 3rd year, so this has been overwintering really well. And these are the okra plants. This looks like the Alabama star red okra. This is the dwarf cowhorn okra. I did pick a couple. very nice. This also could be Alabama. This is the dwarf cowhorn. This is the Alabama red, and that seems to be dwarf cowhorn. So I planted just two varieties this year, the dwarf cowhorn and the Alabama. Yeah, and that could be a ridge gourd, the angled loofah. So these are a couple of tindoras that I grew with cuttings and a couple of pots left over. So we'll have to see, maybe put it on my Etsy shop. We'll see. This is just a pot lying over there. Let's move it. Then moving on to some of the tomatoes I'm growing in pots. So this is a volunteer plant that grew. I do see a tomato here, so I was thinking there's a cherry, but we'll wait and see what this is. Still in a small pot. And these are the tomatillos, and this is the Inverno red grape cherry tomatoes coming up. As you see, a few tomatoes turning red just coming up, and this is the sun gold cherry. So I put these three in pots for the reason that they go really crazy, and thought easier to control the growth in a pot. So I have the two cherries and the tomatillos in pots. So this is a pineapple I got from Florida, coming up slowly. Sweet potato slips. I did grow quite a few slips and potted them somehow. Didn't get watered while I was away, and they died. In here, as you see, is my cucumber lot. So I do have the Katrina cucumber. That seems to be like a Katrina cucumber. I do see a couple of them. Or could it be a Puna Kira? I planted Katrina. There's one more here. Looks like a Katrina to me. So we'll harvest those two today, along with the tindora. I left this carrot over here because I do see seeds coming, and it's the red carrot that I love, so left it for seeds and pull this out once the seeds are there. A marigold here. This is the sword bean, the only one that survived. I love sword beans, so we use them in Indian cooking. Have that growing. These are the bitter gourds. It's already flowering, but it's coming up. This is the hyacinth bean, or what do you call broad beans. It's from a state in India called Gujarat, the variety. Very popular, and people really go crazy over this when sold in the Indian stores. So I happened to get a plant from my relative's family here, so eagerly waiting to see this fruit. And this is kind of a bush hyacinth bean. And as you all see, all my roselle plants. So I have the red leaf variety, and these could be the Thai or the red stemmed roselle. As you all see, this is like a sour spinach we grow, and we use it in Indian cooking with lentils. So I put them down for seeds. I'll have to bag them this evening. These are the Savoy cabbage, as you all see. I don't know if I'm going to get any cabbages now that it's turning so hot. I'll keep them for a month and see how this goes. The whole lot are the Savoy cabbage. And here are the beans, French beans. Harvested quite a few, as you would all see at the beginning of this video. I do have some basil plants in the green place. The amethyst basil, the regular pesto Genoese basil. I'll have to pull these lettuces out, but I do see there's some seeds coming, so I'll wait for the seeds and then pull them out. And this is the other bottle gourd that I sprinkled some seeds in. This one I see coming up. So I'll move to the peaches plant and show you the peach plant as well. So here's this morning's harvest. A couple of flame red grapes, few chilies, the first harvest of the red grape cherry in one variety. This morning's tindora. Every day get a bunch of tindoras. They're harvesting crazy. And the first two cucumbers of the season. These look like the Katrina. Okay everyone, thank you. Yeah, just a follow-up. Wanted to show you the mango ginger that I'm planting. I got them from a nursery in Texas, and the bulbs seem very healthy. And I also do see some sprouting happening on the bulbs as well. So here you go. This is what I do. We use mango ginger quite a lot in Indian cooking. So we make chutney and we use it in quite a few rice items. It tastes really good with the hints of these mango fragrance. And here you go. So I think what I'll do is take one bed to rot in and leave one here. So this is it guys, where I'm sowing the mango ginger. I intend also doing a turmeric bed, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe in the next few weeks go to the Indian grocery store where they sell lots of fresh turmeric, buy those and look for a bed like this and plant them. Okay, well, thanks everyone. Happy growing.